Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Alex with the Inside Scoop. So, as you know, the 8-minute trader has launched, and you can see on my chart here, I've got the scalper indicator set up, the post 8 scalper alerts, and it's giving me alerts. So, as I promised, for those that are on my team, I've created some extra scripts just to help you out, so that you can execute the trades faster and everything. And I'm also working on a way to actually automate this for you, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I do have the scripts ready so that they can help you out when you go and execute the trade. So what do I mean? So let's say, for example, looking at the NAS 100 here, this pair. If I wanted to take a buy, see the alert just came out for a buy. If I wanted to take the buy for it, all I have to do is double click on the script. Okay. And then I'll show you what everything means here. So this operator is buy. I'll try to separate it into two scripts. So you have a buy script and then you have a sell script. Actually maybe into four, because there's one for indices and then one for Forex. So I have a buy indices one, which is the one I'm using right now, and then there'll be a buy Forex one, and I'll show you why in a second. All right, so let's say, assuming that you want to take this trade, for example, so here's the buy. And then in terms of setting your stop loss, you can actually just put buy bar. So there's a couple different options here. Either a fixed stop loss, so if you know where on the chart, let's say you want to put your stop loss, you can do fixed. And then these are in points, so you could do 400 points. You can see here there's an indicator here called spread as well. The spread is 150. So just keep that in mind when you're setting your stop loss. But you can also do it by bar, which is what I like to do. So if I'm taking this buy trade and I set it by bar and I say, okay, just set it to 0 bar will be the current bar. So it will be 400, basically in this case here, it's like 400 points below the current bar. Okay. So that is if I set it by a bar. If I do 1 here, so if I put 1 here, that means, and guys, you want to test this out on demo, guys. Test this out, get familiar with it before you execute live. It's very important. Okay, so if I put 1 bar, that means the previous bar. So not the bar that's running currently, but the previous bar. Set the stop loss 400 points below that. Okay, if I set it to 2, that means the previous 2 bars. So whatever the low is amongst the previous 2 bars, set it to that particular, set the stop loss 400 points below that. So it's just a really quick way to just, without kind of calculating and measuring and stuff like that, just a quick way to kind of set the stop loss. Because if you're on the 1-minute trade, you gotta execute these buy and sell alerts really quickly, right? So this helps you to do that, right? So that's for setting the stop loss. So the next thing here, and I'm on a VPS, so it's a little bit slow right now. And if you need access to a VPS, like if you can't, if you are not a person where you can keep your computer running 24/7 and you need access to a VPS, let me know and I can also give you a link to the one that I use. Okay. All right. So the next part here is the risk. So this is really neat. You could do percentage, where you could risk 1% of your account, okay, for every trade, and it'll automatically calculate the lot size. Yeah, you don't have to calculate the lot size if you do by percentage. You can say, let me risk 1% on my account, and then once you've got your stop loss and everything set up and everything, it'll automatically calculate the lot size. You can also do by dollar amount. So if I wanted to specify a dollar amount, so by money, I could click here by money and specify a dollar amount. In this case, it would be risking $5. Okay. I can also specify a lot size. If I just want to specify a lot size, I could do that as well. And that's lot fix, right? But I'll do percentage here and I'll risk 1% on my account. Now this here is really neat, guys. The risk to reward ratio, meaning that I'm risking 1% to make how much percent, right? So a minute trader recommends 3 to 1, where you're risking 1% to make 3%. So I'll keep it 3, but you can set it to whatever you want. If you want to change the 5%, which is risking 1% to make 5%, or you're risking 2% to make 10%, whatever the case is, you can you can play around with this setting to how you want it. Okay, so right now I've got it set to the previous one candles bar. So I could literally just click on buy here, just to show you an example here. I could click buy and boom, automatically my stop loss is set and my take profit is set. All right, so that's fine. So here's the stop loss and here's my take profit. So basically here I risk $5 here to make $15, right? Because I did a 3-to-1 risk to reward. So this is the take profit line and here's the stop loss line. So that's how quickly it is for me to you know, set this. So let me just go ahead and close this trade down. I think it's because I'm trying to record and do this at the same time on a VPS, so that's why it's a little bit. All right, so let me close this trade. Okay, so now just using another example, this time in the Forex space, I'll use GBP JPY, so pound yen. So if I wanted to just quickly, let's say I got an alert here, it was a sell alert, and I wanted to quickly you know, initiate a sell command. So I just go over to sell Forex here, and by bar, let me say, okay, out of the 3 bars here, you know, give me 2 pips above whatever is the tallest bar out of the 3 bars, and then my money I can risk by, let's say, by money, just because I just want to test. This is just a test to show you guys, so let me just set it to that. Risk reward to ratio is 1 to 3. I'm risking 1% to make 3%, and I'll just click on OK, and there we go, boom. So the trade executes just like that, guys, and it's really that fast. And this is the stop loss value and take profit value indicator that I was talking about, that I'll toss in as well. So it shows you like how much it is for you know, if it hits your stop loss, and how much it is if it hits your take profit. So you see the 3-to-1 there. So let me just go ahead and I'll close this trade over here. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much it. And then you also see this indicator here for spread. All right, so spread is like if you put the trade, there's a certain amount of pips in between. So that's the spread between, you know, where you actually set the trade and where you actually, you know, the trade will actually execute on. So it's a certain amount, which is called spread, and you'll see the spread here at the top corner. So just factor that into your stop loss, you know, considering that, you know, there is a spread there. Okay, so just factor that into your stop loss when placing your stop loss. But that's pretty much it. So try this out on demo so that you get, you know, quick at executing. So Control N brings up your navigator window, and then you will have your, you know, your buy Forex or sell Forex, and then or buy indices and sell indices over here, and you can just quickly execute. Once you have your settings to where you want it, you can just save it, so that the next time you don't have to just set this again. Literally, you can just click OK and then it executes. So for example, let's say my risk in money, I want it to be $1, and I want it to be to consider the previous 3 bars and put the stop loss above the previous 3 bars. Then I can just put 3, and then I put it 2 pips above the previous 3 bars, because Forex is different. So Forex 20 points is 2 pips, and 200 points will be 20 pips. So just keep that in mind. Like again, play with this in demo, guys, before you go live. Okay. All right, so lot in money, or you can do percent, but I'll just do money, and I'll put risk in money 1, and then I save. I like this setting. I save this setting, and I can just put it sell Forex. Okay. So the next time, let's say I want to execute this trade, all I gotta do is click sell Forex, click load, and click sell Forex, and then click OK. Boom, just like that. See how fast it is, guys? You don't have to sit here calculating the lot size, trying to figure out where to put your take profit. You don't have to do none of that, guys. As soon as you get a buy and sell, you can just trigger these scripts and, you know, get your order in as fast as possible, you know, because this is a 1 minute chart and everything moves super quick. All right, so if you have any questions, again, this is available to those on my team. If you're not on my team, there will be a small fee if you want to use the script. But I hope that I've shown you the value in the script. So when you receive the script, it'll be in a script folder, probably like in a zip file. So once you unzip, then you're going to see the scripts in the script folder, and you will see indicators in the indicator folder. So to add it to your MT4 is really easy. You go up top, you click File, you click Open Data Folder, and then you go to MQL4. All the stuff in the scripts folder, you put into this scripts folder here. You can drag and drop, or you can cut and paste it into the scripts folder. Okay, so take it out of the scripts folder that I sent you and put it into this scripts folder over here like this. Okay, all the stuff in the indicators folder, same thing. You drag and drop into the indicators folder, or cut, copy, paste it into the indicators folder. Okay, so once you do that, you can then right click anywhere here and click refresh, and you should be able to see it on your screen. Okay, so then if you wanted to then, you know, add it to your chart, all you got to do is just double click on it once you have the chart open, or you can drag and drop it, whichever you want to do. And that is how you drag and drop scripts and indicators onto an MT4 chart. Okay, so for example, let's say the spread indicator. Let me just go to indicators list. I'll delete it. Oh shoot, I deleted the wrong thing. Oh, that's fine. And I just wanted to add it. All I gotta do, drag and drop it right back here, and that's it. I can just do that. I use 30 axis, and I use the color as purple, just so that I can put it under this local time. And this is the local time thing here. So if I wanted to add it, let's say I didn't have it on my chart, I needed to add the local time, all I gotta do is drag and drop it. And local time, I can put my cursor anywhere and it'll tell me the time. See, 21:13, see up top? If I put it right here, I see that is 11:17 at the moment for this candle. If I put it down here, I can say it's 8:01. So if you have a buy and sell alert, you can put your cursor there and it'll tell you what time that buy and sell alert came out. So that's why I have that on my chart. Okay, so I'm actually currently inside a buy USD CAD because I received the alert for it, and you know, that's why I'm in this trade here. So I'll include some links as well in case you haven't set up the buy and sell alerts, you know, on your MT4. I include the link from 8-Minute Trader, the video tutorial on how to do that. And in case you also need the alerts to go to your phone, this same tutorial will also have that information. So you can see here, how can I receive alerts on my phone, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and a bunch of other questions that if you have, just look through these documents, the 8-Minute Trader and Post-8 alert software. So there's a bunch of different, you know, educational material there that you can go through. I'll include the link in the description of this YouTube video, so you can check that out. And look out for the automation. That's the next step for me, guys, and I'm working on that currently with my developer, so look out for that to come. And again, that will be available as well for those that join 8-Minute Trader as part of my team, or if you're not on my team, then there will be a fee to use that. Okay, all right, if you have any questions, link me on Telegram. As always, God bless, have a great day, bye.